on, y'all come on. Let's go inside. What's going on, everybody? This is Lester from Cannabis Wiki. We are here at the 2019 GrowUp Conference, Awards, and Expo. Happen to be standing with the CEO from Stigma.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very good. How are you today?
Very good, very good.
So you guys are award winners.
Yes.
That is excellent. That's going to be
Very
a good
exciting.
feeling.
Yeah, very exciting.
So why don't you tell everybody a little bit about the company?
Yeah, so we are Sigma Analytical Services. We are a full testing and R&D services company located in Scarborough, our headquarters. And we also have the second location in Santa Marta, Colombia.
Oh, wow.
We provide all basically testing for cannabis and cannabis-based products under Health Canada regulations. So we look at pesticide contaminations, heavy metals, terpenes. We also look at cannabinoids, microbial contamination. So full test, one-stop shop.
Full spectrum.
And also we do consulting for R&D product development. So if you're developing new products, edibles, new drinks, we can help you with the formulations and things like that.
You're doing big things.
And, yeah.
Oh,
and also we provide consulting on extraction methods as well. So
okay. So you guys
are the science guys.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. So
yeah.
you're ready for obviously the introduction for edibles.
Yes. That's a big event in Canada. We have seen. I personally was involved with the legalization of edibles in Oregon and California a few years ago, and they went through a lot of learning. So we are hoping to bring that expertise and learning to the Canadian market, and very excited about that.
Yeah, the Canadian market should be happy that someone who has some previous knowledge and coming to here.
Yeah, my background is analytical chemistry, and I worked with many labs in the States. So, as I said, that expertise is we are bringing it to this market as well.
Excellent. So, how do you feel being a winner?
It's awesome. I like to thank people that voted for us. I like to thank the growers. They are the ones who make this industry possible. We get the samples from those guys, and we like to basically do our best in terms of having the most accurate, precise measurements of the chemicals that is in the plant or in the products, and make sure that we are serving the customers and helping their safety, and also we want to make sure they know what kind of product they're getting. So very committed to this market and this industry, and very excited about it.
Definitely. I like it because it seems like you guys cover a lot that is needed in the industry.
Yeah, so as a chemist, and all our company is basically mostly chemists and microbiologists. We are. This is kind of a .com boom for chemists, if you call it.
Yeah.
It feels like 1990s for chemistry, but quite seriously, there's a lot of unknowns in the cannabis plant. There's a lot of, when it comes to the extraction of cannabinoids, there's a lot of unknowns. When it comes to testing, it's still not very straightforward. There's so much to learn, and for companies like us, we're, knowledge-based companies that offer specialized services like chemical analysis and extraction and things like that. It's just an amazing opportunity to learn and grow with the industry.
Right. Well, it's science is at the forefront of the cannabis industry.
Yeah, and I think as we are moving closer towards, I'm sure you're hearing more about cannabis-based therapeutic drugs and the nutraceuticals, pharmaceuticals. And I'm not suggesting that we would necessarily end up all the way as a pharmaceutical product, but as we are moving in that direction, understanding the interaction of cannabinoid molecules, terpene molecules with your receptors, understanding how they are metabolized, what kind of targeted medicine can be potentially designed based on cannabis. These are all the most exciting opportunities, I think, in this market, and we are very much involved in those aspects of cannabis industry.
Well, that's what I find is pretty much really the important factor in this time and day. People want to know what they're consuming, what's going inside their body.
Yeah, so I think we have come a long way from just smelling the flower and saying this is good quality, and then just getting the feeling. And I'm not, that itself is one way of doing quality control. But you know, the analytical chemistry community has come up with very sophisticated instrumentation and products over the past 50 years, 60 years that are heavily used in pharmaceutical industry and food industry, and we can actually tell exactly what is in the flour or in the edible or in the oil, and we can correlate that information with the therapeutic effects, with the clinical studies, and that correlation results in understanding how these molecules, this drug is interacting with the body, and how you can make it more effective and reduce the side effects and design new products. So that's really the most exciting part. And I think for Canada, we legalized it first, second after Uruguay, but technically first among G7. I think we are at the forefront of that, and with more research and more knowledge-based companies like us, working with universities, working with the LPs in elevating this to the next level, so that 5-10 years from now we are really looking at very specialized services and intellectual property that is developed in Canada and is being licensed to other countries. That's, I think, our edge. Technology and science is going to be Canada's edge in this market, because frankly, growing, I don't want to discount it, but when it comes to the climate, there are a lot of other countries and regions in the world that are more suitable for grow. But I think the know-how in growing, the know-how in cultivation, the know-how and intellectual property in processing, in testing, in science, in developing new products, those are the kind of intellectual properties that's going to differentiate us as a country, and will hopefully help Canada lead in this market, because that's where I think the differentiation is going to happen.
Well, with companies like Sigma, I think that's definitely going to happen, my friend. I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.
You guys are the new rock stars. Science is carrying everything, because it is important for everybody to know.
Yes.
And you guys are allowing the people, the community, the industry to actually have answers to give to the people.
Yes.
So it's a big thing. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you so much
on winning.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time. This is Lester for Cannabis Wiki. For Sigma, myself, stay tuned for much more. Keep a lookout for these guys. They know what they're doing. See you later.